it's common sense and it's so simple. Like basically, I didn't have to get in touch like Kareem as well. Basically, I gave me easy ride. I hardly messaged him. I've hardly messaged you as well because everything is there in your app and it's just all common sense. That's what it is. Yeah.
Assalamu
Walaikum salam. How you doing, brother? Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Who you are and what you do. And where are you from?
I'm from East London. My name is Farouk. I'm a estate agent.
When you joined Fit That Life Mastery.
So basically what it was, got married about 9 years ago. Had 2 kids since, and since I've been married, I've realized basically I've not gone to gym as much. I mean, before I got married, I was going to gym. I was spending about 2-3 hours, and Alhamdulillah, I had a good physiques, was in boxing. After I got married, after I had kids, started working. So time-wise, I couldn't give time to it. So just wanted something which is feasible, sustainable, and carrying. Because I've done many programs before, like Insanity, been running for 5 kilometers per day. Lasted about 2 months, did lose weight. I wasn't sustainable because I had back pain, knee pains. And when I went into that little brick wall, basically, that's it. I couldn't get back into it. So I was 120 kg at one point, went down to 101 kg. Then after that, it just been really difficult to be basically. Then I was going up again, basically in the scale, in the weight scale, basically, until I saw Azads post where I've seen his progress. I was in the same lifestyle as him, but obviously when I saw his post, basically that actually hit me, and obviously I reached out to you.
Why was like your goal was to lose weight, right?
That's right, yeah.
Why was that important to you, or why is that important to you?
It was important because basically I remember how I used to be, how I used to feel when I was at my best physique before marriage. Recently, I've realized basically I've got a kid basically who's about 9 months old, and I've got active kid basically another one 7 years old. Every time I was back from work, I was tired, couldn't play. Weekends basically I just wanted to rest basically, couldn't give it time. So I just wanted to spend more time with them, have the energy to actually spend more time with them.
And how did you first come across me? On my materials,
but I'm through a mutual friend, Azad. I saw his post. I mean, we used to go boxing together quite regularly, basically, and obviously we were in the same boat, basically. And last time I saw him, I did see him actually on the chubby side, and obviously seeing his post, seeing how he actually lost the weight, and obviously that actually hit me. Basically, that's why I reached out to you guys.
He did a brilliant post. Now, sometimes what I've noticed is I've had mutual friends. Like, one of the things that people get surprised about is when they come on the inside, they notice all these people that they know that are my clients. In that community, and I we encourage everyone to take ownership and encourage others because if people see that you're taking care of your health, other people want to join in. So I think we want to change that. One of our goals is to make that cultural shift where guys are quite proud and happy to look after their health and stuff. But what I find with our community is a lot of people don't want anyone to know.
No, of course, yeah.
They're on a program.
No, of course, yeah.
Almost it's like an ego thing. Now, so what happens is there's lots of we've helped over 100 just this. Prior to me coaching here, I've helped like another 300 elsewhere, coaching freelancing for others. But in our Fit That Life Mastery, just this that we've helped over 100 in the past year. Now, a lot of people have a lot of mutual friends. And if I look on my Facebook, I noticed that loads of our clients are mutually connected. But nobody knows
no, of course, yeah.
that they are a client of mine. But when they join the program, it's like, oh, wow. Oh, that's my cousin. Oh, that's I used to study with that brother. I used to work with that. And they're so connected and they're shocked
of course, yeah.
how many people they actually know. So I noticed a lot of times that when somebody makes a post, then the mutual friend then they start paying attention.
No, of course, yeah.
Prior to that, Adam, he talks about health and fitness, but it's not really.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But then when somebody else mentions it, all of a sudden they're like, oh, wow, they start paying more attention and they join the program. So I thought maybe you and I were mutual friends already.
Yeah.
Azad was a mutual friend, but we were already friends on Facebook. Maybe that might have not been the case. So in terms of, do you have any concerns or doubts or anything before joining the program?
Yeah, that was basically, I mean, I thought maybe it might won't work, but obviously seeing the post, seeing Azad's because Azad comes from a background basically. I mean, he's trustworthy guy. He wouldn't advertise. If you look at his post, basically, he wouldn't advertise something that he wouldn't actually believe in. So, because I'll be honest, basically, I did see your name beforehand, but I didn't take much notice of it. But seeing his post, actually, that's when I just started connecting with you. Basically, I requested a friend request. I joined your group and I saw your content. Then obviously, within about 3 days, basically, I was sold. I just basically joined the program. It's basically like a Ferrari. So it's got everything there, basically. It's come to a point, basically, obviously, the videos that comes up every other day. It's come to a point my wife actually hates your voice because I'm always watching your videos, your advice. It's mostly your mind thing, basically, the way you actually motivate us, basically, the way you actually clear your mind. Because I came to this program with an empty cup. I had back experience from before. I came to you and all this knowledge I've learned from you and the app, like, it was amazing. I was in a mindset that basically I need to do cardio, I need to run, I need to do insanity workout to lose the weight first, then go back into resistance training, which basically never been basically. I mean, only recently started a program. Basically, I'm doing less cardio. I didn't work out for about 6 weeks. After 6 weeks, I went into cardio, and I've seen a change on my physique already, and obviously to a point that people are noticing as well.
Brilliant. So, how much weight have you lost?
Tomorrow's my end of program. Basically, I'll be scaling. Basically, last time I checked, it was 14 kg.
Oh, mashallah.
14 kg. I mean, there was a point where basically 9 years, basically, I was always over 100. I've tried everything, like I mentioned, basically. I never ever reached went beyond below 101 kg. And when I actually reached 98 kg at one point, and that's when I actually got more motivated to carry on.
So 14 kg in 12 weeks.
That's right.
And you've been doing resistance training as well?
Resistance training only started after 6 weeks.
Okay, because when you do resistance training, usually you add a couple of kg. So you add a couple of kg. So technically, if you didn't do any resistance training, and we get this quite a lot in the program, some guys were in the gym and training, and they look at others who are not doing any training, and they're losing weight faster.
Yeah.
Like, well, why is that guy losing so much weight? When I'm not thinking, I was like, well, it's because you're building muscle. It's not a bad thing, because at the end, the guy who lost 20 kg is not going to look as good as the guy who lost 10 kg. You can lose 10 kg and look a lot better.
Of course,
20 kg, which looks brilliant on the scale, but they don't look as good as the person who lost 10 kg.
Of course,
So in terms of how many centimeters you lose?
Centimeters, last time I checked, basically, was about 3 inches. 3 inches. I'm going up to 4 inches, basically, just about. So obviously tomorrow I'll check again. My trousers actually falling down, basically. All the trousers I've been wearing, basically, I had to buy extra holes on my belt. So yeah.
And that's what the inside jokes in it. The biggest expensive program is to change all the wardrobe.
Yeah. That's what it is, basically. I've got clothes, basically, that I didn't want to get rid of, which was size medium. I'm starting to fit back into it. And my trousers all, basically, I kept it on the side, hoping that one day I'll fit in. Actually, I kept them all.
Yeah, mashallah. I mean, when one of the brothers saw your transformation, goes, he looks like Adonis. He goes, wow, he looks like Adonis, mashallah. That's really good. So in one sentence, or a couple of sentences, can you tell me how your life has transformed or changed?
I mean, right now, basically, every time I go home now, I've got enough energy to play with the kids. Basically, every weekend, I'm taking them out now as well. My son basically is going into football. I mean, there was a time where I couldn't keep up with him. It was doing circles around me. In terms of going to school now, basically, it's the habit that you actually created from the app, basically. I used to, for my viewings, I used to drive a lot more. To take my kids out, basically, to school, I used to drive. But now I've created this habit where I would walk a lot more. So it's not just basically just thinking, get out of bed and thinking walking. It's just the way you programmed our mindset to actually add this on. Even now as well, basically, in terms of helping out the wife, in terms of the cleaning, the shopping. Again, it's the mindset that you created, not only actually benefiting our health, it's the relationship with the kids, with the wife, because you're out there helping more. And at the same time, obviously, your health is improving as well.